CNBC TV 18 Weekender.
Welcome back. You're watching CNBC TV 18 Weekender. We're in conversation with ace designer Manish Malhotra. Manish, why don't you show us a style or two on how we can drape the dupatta with our lehengas? It's like an every girl's nightmare.
This was actually a style that I was working on right now.
Okay.
Even if you have it on your shoulders, so it's kind of pinned here, you have the space to wear a necklace or maybe just long earrings. And kind of gives a more international trend, which is of a cape these days.
Sure.
So it gives you a feeling of a cape. It's already, it's not in your way. You could even have the dupatta really long, almost like a long trailing veil.
Yeah.
That would be one way. And of course, you have the traditional way, which I'm not so fond of, the way which is basically like this, or it's. But I actually prefer the other way, which is more of a sari style. So it's, you kind of drape it like this, and you can then either, because it's tulle and it's translucent and you can see the embroidery, you could even have it kind of a bit loose, and you could just like that, and or you could even kind of drape it on both on the same side, so it you pleat it, but it's just here, and you get this nice cowl and everything, and sometimes you could even wear a lovely embroidered belt over it. It gives you that shape.
Thank you, Manish. You're one of the busiest designers in the fraternity. How do you balance work and play, and what do you do on a day off?
For me, it's watching movies or a TV show. I'm just watching Game of Thrones, and I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm a big YouTube fan. I love watching. It's so informative. I love watching movies or fashion from all over the world. And and I think till date, even going to a cinema and watching movies what completely relaxes me.
So, before we wrap up, I would like to put you on spot and do a quick rapid fire round. Manish, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Who's your favorite Bollywood showstopper and why?
Oh my God, they've all been so good to me.
Just one.
So, for me, Bollywood showstopper is, of course, Mr. Amitabh Bachchan.
Brides or Bollywood, what gives you more creative satisfaction?
Only a good script in Bollywood, in movies, which has the ability to get out my work. Otherwise, it's a lot more brides and collections.
One Bollywood director you think completely understands your abilities?
Karan Johar.
Which Hollywood actor would you like to design for?
I love Madonna, I love Meryl Streep. So many of the actors I'd love to.
Moving on, any style you would like to see come back in fashion?
Oh my God, I would love a classic sari. A beautiful threadwork embroidered chiffon sari, which has the the very 60s look.
Would we see you direct a film in the future?
I would definitely think so.
One thing you would like to change about your journey?
I didn't train as a designer, I didn't study fashion, I didn't study business, and sometimes I do feel that I wish I had.
Well done, Manish, well said. Take us through some of your future plans. What can we expect in your next couture show? What are the trends that we'll see?
There's a lot of trail that you'll see. It's very Persian inspired. This couture show, so you'll see very interesting gowns which have a lot of Indian work, but it's yet in a very, very global modern cut. And I love that. I love the fact of Indian texture, textile, embroidery, but presented in a way which can be at any global fashion standard, which could be worn on any red carpet. Trails is a huge trend. Tulle, translucent tops with embroidery. It's almost like you're wearing embroidery on your skin. And a lot of thread work. Carpets have been a great inspiration this year for color combinations and patterning. I like architecture, and for the men it's a bit flowy but yet quite structured. Lots and lots of texture for them, and in glamorous opulence, of course.
All right, before I let you go, 10 years down the line, where will Manish Malhotra be?
I didn't know that 10 years ago, so I wouldn't know where I'm going to be 10 years later.
Probably adding more labels, directing a movie.
A lot more surprises, hopefully. Like I said, I didn't ever thought that I would have such a huge store in Delhi. But plans keep changing, it keeps evolving. Today I'm looking at an expansion of the label. All that I've been thinking in the last 8 months, and I've been suffering headaches on that, thinking about expansion, changing of our work, evolving, opening a London store. So right now it's this. Tomorrow I don't know what I'll be thinking.
All right, Manish Malhotra, it was a pleasure speaking to you. Thank you so much for your time. With that, it's a wrap on this special edition of CNBC TV 18 Weekender. From the entire team, goodbye and many thanks for watching.
CNBC TV 18 Weekender.